There is a reason for the traffic backup. Repair work on Omaha's 72nd Street Bridge causing some of those issues for drivers in the area. Omaha city officials tell First Alert 6 some of that will be relieved this summer, though, when one of the lanes opens to two-way traffic.
But right now, drivers who make their way into the detour areas tell our John Chapman the problem is all about timing.
The city of Omaha shut down the 72nd Street Bridge for much-needed repairs, and some of the 80,000 vehicles a day that crossed it found their way to the intersection of 84th and F, putting a lot of extra vehicles here. This video was shot last week around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's about the time Taylor Zink gets off her shift at the Kolache factory.
I normally take a right out of here to get to the interstate. Can't go that way. They turn that right lane into a turn-only lane. So you got a whole buildup of traffic back there. You can't, no one will let you in, so I go left to the L Street.
That change of direction cost Taylor an extra 15 minutes on top of her already 20 to 30-minute drive to Bennington. Taylor believes longer holding traffic signals would save drive time home.
If they're longer lights and get more people flowing through.
Terry Irwin drives a big rig. He tells us he doesn't have enough time to get his truck and trailer through the 84th and F intersection.
I understand them closing off 72nd. That bridge needed to replace. But if you're going to detour the traffic to 84th, you've got to give us time to turn. This morning I was at that intersection headed west on F. I was the first one in line when the light turned green. By the time I was halfway through the intersection, it was red.
We timed the traffic like Terry was talking about, from green to yellow to red, about 12 seconds. Terry says the big rigs need more time to get through the intersection.
If you're going to detour that much traffic off, because you've got all them major trucking companies, Thermo King, Nash Finch, all them companies over there with truckies, they're all being detoured to 84th and F now. We do not have time to turn safely.
City officials say they have made adjustments to timing of traffic signals and will continue to monitor the area.
Our traffic engineers monitor the system. We have a number of cameras at major intersections, and so we monitor those. We do field checks on them just to see how they're running. We make really continuous adjustments to the timing of the signals to make sure that we have as best a function as we can.
Austin Rouser is Omaha's Assistant Director of Public Works. He says the 84th and F Street intersection is busy even without being one of the detour routes for this project. Rouser says the primary goal is to prevent traffic from backing up onto the ramp out to I-80.
We're a couple weeks into the closure now. It seems like people are finding the detours, they're finding the alternate routes. People can find a different route, maybe utilizing 60th Street or some other option that would be available to them as well. But yes, there are a lot of trucks. It's a heavy truck area. There may be some delays on those legs as well to make sure that primary goal of not backing that southbound traffic up into I-80 is met.
In Omaha, I'm John Chapman, First Alert 6.
There are two posted detours, 84th and 60th Street, and using L Street to connect back to 72nd. Rouser says there is potential to make more adjustments to the timing of those traffic signals on 84th and F, depending on what Omaha traffic engineers see down the road.